Today I'm going to be starting a brand new Warzone series on the channel called Noob to Pro. I'm going to be playing with Botanic Josh, who I will have his channel link in the description below, and the goal of this series is to analyze the gameplay that me and Josh have and find ways to improve how we played together. I think both Josh and I can admit that I'm the better player out of the two of us, but there is so much we have to learn within Warzone to become great players overall. Our goal while playing the game isn't to sweat and try hard every game as well. We want to have good fun gameplays with high kills and have a lot of fun doing it, using a different variety of weapons rather than just sticking to a single set of weapons the entire time. You'll see the live gameplay with me and Josh talking back and forth with each other as it happens real time in the game, and then here and there I'm going to chime in post-production and talk about some of the things that we could have done better and why we're doing the things that we're doing, so you guys can also learn along with us. The goal is for all of us to have fun while playing Warzone and become better players while doing it. Without further ado, let's get into episode 1 of Warzone Noob to Pro.
Nice.
Fragmentation.
Thank you. I ran out of ammo. That was such a noob move by me. I didn't reload after I shot the first kid. So you'll notice in this clip that we pretty much win every single engagement here, but one thing that I can definitely improve upon is being more concise with my callouts and actually saying, rather than, oh, enemies over there, being more specific with, oh, enemy on the buy side of the hospital, west, east, so on and so forth. Also, I take the more aggressive stance in this hospital push because I just try to get into the action as much as possible, and Josh actually plays a really good support role by keeping the high ground on the top of the tallest hospital building, overlooking what's going on, and a few enemies even end up pushing him, but because hospital roof is so easy to defend, he gets the kills himself.
People on the roof camping that zip line.
It's just one guy right now.
Oh, cluster if you want.
Don't cluster yet, he's fighting by himself. Just watch the drop because he's gonna jump across.
Yeah, I'll touch the left side. Oh, someone's got a grenade launcher.
Downey's dead. Now it's the guys below. Now it's the guys below.
I'll zip line inside just to avoid the down.
I downed someone way over here. I just got a kill confirmed on him, so I think they were finished.
Yeah.
Yep.
Annoying me now. Oh my nice.
That kid was very happy. Alright, those guys are all gonna try and cross now.
No.
Oh, here's one.
That guy right in front of me.
Oh, he's someone on me. Oh god, he skipped right past me.
Very smart. We're probably gonna get loadout here too, coming in.
Yeah.
One dropping in right here, Josh.
Move her here.
He's trying to get his stuff. He was the kid that I killed earlier. There we go.
Nice.
Okay. I'm assuming you're good for guns. You don't want me to drop anything?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh my god, from behind. Don't finish the res. Just get counter shots. This was a really dumb play on my part. I wasn't watching my surroundings, got killed from behind, and Josh made a really great play and started adding suppressive fire into the mix, so I wasn't getting finished, and I got the self-revive off, and Josh ended up getting the kill. Nice. To save the day. There was a team on top of this building that eventually was going to have to jump because the zone was going to push them off the building, so while Josh kept downing them, I flanked them from behind, and I got the kills on them just to finish them up. And you'll notice that even though I see the first guy, I don't start shooting right away. I know the first guy doesn't see me, but I have no clue where the second guy is, and if I ended up killing the first enemy, that second enemy would have been able to know where I was because his friend could have told him that he died from this area, and then I could have been flanked and killed really easily, leaving Josh by himself. But that little bit of extra time that I waited just to find the second guy gave me all the time in the world to kill both extremely fast.
Yeah.
I hear them now, Comms. This is kind of the same scenario as last. There's an enemy team on the roof, but on the UAV, we're only picking up one, and heartbeat sensor, we're only picking up one. So we assume that there's just one based off of intel, but there could be a second. I call comms so I can hear their footsteps above a little bit easier. And I realize that the sniper that's shooting is a little bit distracted. So I pop dead silence and enter through the opposing side of the roof, just so I'm not slamming the door right beside them, alerting them. And then Josh makes a great call out, lets me know that there's a second so I can get out of there. And then we end up fighting a few teams right after.
Requesting recon overflight.
I can see that barrel there, like looking the opposite way. Oh, it's two of them. One's jumped, I think. No, that one.
Nope. I jumped though. I jumped.
Let's get to the safe.
He's gonna get cocky.
One was ghosted. One wasn't. Those people, we have those guys crossing the street towards us right now. Once again here, I just have some horrible callouts, and that's something I need to work on still, is just being more specific of where enemies are during combat.
Foot patrol.
The one there, come on. While they both had self-revives here, I didn't want to cross the street just because if one did get the self-revive off and started to shoot at me, I'm a sitting duck and I'm an easy target. So Josh made a really good push here to finish off both of the teammates. Oh yeah, he's shooting at me from... Nice. Can I climb through this window? Thank you. Get ready for him to jump off the roof, that disco skin or whatever.
Yeah. Don't have no other option.
I hear him on me.
Did I do the
Right there, right there, right there. It's a brand new, different skin.
Didn't suck that. Oh.
Self-res, self-res.
Yeah, just one.
Drop kick.
Boys, there?
This play right here, super simple word of advice that I should be taking into account is pay attention to your surroundings. I'm lucky Josh was looking around for enemies because I wasn't. I was just so focused on the buy. And if both of us were focused on the buy, we would have been sitting ducks, easy kills, even though it was just a solo guy.
Oh, hang on. I'll get this guy, see if we get a self-res.
One's right below.
Alright.
This is a super small critique, but as you guys watch the minimap, you can see Josh, instead of coming to help me fight this team, goes to the buy station first, which does get him a self-revive. But if this team reacted and was a lot better than they actually were, I could have been dead extremely fast, and Josh would have joined the action late, meaning that I probably would have been finished, and he just spent his money on a self-revive, so I couldn't be bought back. So if your friends are in combat, regardless of what's going on, try to help them out as fast as possible, just so you have more firepower in gunfights. Also, as you can see here, the circle is high up on the hill, and since there's not a lot of buildings, we want to get the highest ground as possible. There was a team that started to shoot at me. Josh ended up getting some counter snipes in and downing one. Instead of pushing that team to finish them, we can use that time that the teammate of the downed enemy takes to revive him to actually move to the high ground without actually risking us getting killed ourselves. So sometimes when you pick and choose your battles, make sure you're picking smart decisions to keep yourself alive as much as possible. There are some situations where you will have to fight no matter what, but this is one of those situations where you don't have to fight and you can live longer and get more kills in the future. And then once we had the high ground, we wanted to make sure that no one else could get up to us, or that no one else was up there that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
Got gas inbound.
Right there.
Over here.
It's just...
I knew it.
There's gotta be another one, Josh. I don't think that's the only kid. I refuse to believe that kid was alone, unless he had a self. Now it's official, no one can get up to us. If you see a sniper glint and you have cover, do crouch peeks so you can actually get your shots in while avoiding getting down.
Oh, wait,
Two snipers on my mark.
Well, the one to the left.
Yeah, right on my hot mark. Yeah, I see them outside. One's downed.
Guy there pushing.
Throwing frag.
On me, Josh.
Go,
Josh, two below me, two below me.
Alright.
Oh, can I jump this, please? Thank you. Our strategy here was to keep the high ground as long as possible and keep track of how many enemies there were and where they are. One's down, one's down.
Did you get a finish?
I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Josh, they're both below me. They're both below me, like right there.
There's also a sniper trying to get me. Oh, I see him.
Oh, he's down below. He's down below. I just got sniped from the trees.
Yeah, got it. Can I go for the top? Or are you good?
No, I got no. So we just gotta play where this goes.
How was that not?
Once this precision's called in, not only do you have to get out of the way, but you can use the loud roaring of the precision airstrike to mask your footsteps and move quietly throughout the map, so you can get a rotation towards enemies without them hearing your footsteps, as long as they don't see you. Wait, there's two more? I got really lucky here on that rotation and had a better position than the enemy team coming in from the hill, so I was able to down them, and I got really lucky that they choked a lot of their shots and that I had a hard-hitting weapon, which was the Fal in the situation, to get the win.
Nice.
There we go. Let's go.
Jesus,
Let's go.
God,
Oh my
so
god, that was so clutch at the end. That was crazy. I thought that one kid that sniped me from down below, that precisioned, I thought he was last. GG's.
Oh no, yeah, I actually...
Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this pilot series, if you guys want to see more, or any challenges within this series. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, there's no hard feelings. Subscribe for more videos in the future, and if there is one, I'll see ya in the next one. Peace. They must have been right below. I don't know. I thought that was last team on us. That guy choked his shots, thankfully.
That Fal was overpowered.
Dude, the Fal is great. The Fal is like the best in the game.
Look, I'm normally not one to go for double IR loadouts, but God.
Yeah.
That's insane.